And here's Dembele. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a shot! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Tchouameni. Upamecano. That's going wide left. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar! Alaba clears without hesitation.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Guardiola. Messi. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's made its way to him. Messi with a definite foul there. And for the first half, that is that. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Well read, and the danger is averted. Odo. And it's Bellingham. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cools. Scholes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Scholes has it out wide and in space. Oh, good climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Jude. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Scholes. Good ball over the top. Oh, the ball's come. And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
3-0. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, super ball! Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The ball has bounced loose now. Cools. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shoots! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Number 2.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Coming on the field.
Cleared away.
Number 16. Rodri. Number 5.
Time and again they are repelled. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Japan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Japan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out.
Could be danger here. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Japan. Number 9. El Youth. Number 4. Number 44. Otto. Coming on the field. Number 19. Shevchenko. Number 14. Rashford. Number 21. Yamal. Substitution.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's gone backward here. It's Gerrard! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place that... Mbappe! And no, just off target. Spread to the right. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Guardiola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Messi wants to run onto this. Rui Costa running with intent. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Japan are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. O'Reilly powering forward here. Japan already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A probing pass. Pacho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Header comes in! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Otto ventures forward. That's Gerrard. Duke, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Tries to pass it through. It's out for a goal kick. Pacho wins the duel this time. O'Reilly. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That has been cut short. Juve. Now it's Neymar. And it's O'Reilly. Rui Costa. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. Searching pass he's played there. Odo. Now it's Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hazard. It's Hazard! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good play on the left-hand side here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Odo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Deftly away. Mbappe. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Rui Costa. Oh, good climb! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gerrard. And he's picked it up out wide. He's having a shot! And that is well cleared. Gets a good foot in there. Played out wide. And he welcomes it in. Rui Costa. And it's Hazard. Now it's Shevchenko. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Timber. He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it comes. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is a good ball. He's had a shot! And no mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Off target by a whisker. Almost an hour gone. And it's Odo. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. That's really well cleared. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Odo. And he's had it nicked away. Rui Costa. Rabiot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Japan, number 2.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 8.
Khan is there to clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's O'Reilly. And he's worked it through. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Goal! Japan! Again they hit the front. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's got away. O'Reilly proves just a little bit too strong.
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Messi. Timber. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution for Japan, number 9, El Hadj Diouf. Number 4.
All the way back. Khan, always alert whenever needed. Oh, given away.
Field, number 19, Shevchenko. Number 14, Rashford. Number 21, Jamal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. What a throw in.
Substitution for Japan, number 5, Giroud. Coming on to replace him
He's
is
felt that, hasn't he?
number 20, McAllister. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Out again for a throw-in. And he gets rid in a hurry. 5 minutes to add. Rijkaard. Rashford. Cafu does well to get it back. And this is Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Shevchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Japan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Rijkaard. Neymar. Otto. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard. And it's Modric. Spread it left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric. Neymar. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Otto. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Now it's Diaz. He has found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So we're still where we started right now. Now what about a counter-attack? Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Timber. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Gerrard. Now Otto. Gerrard. Otto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Timber. And it's Modric. Modric. Good, strong midfield running here. Neymar. And it's Gerrard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Clout. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Timber. Rijkaard. Spread to the right. Timber. He's found a way through. Timber does really well to win the ball there. And it's Timber. Neymar. And here's Messi. It's a sweeping cross. Timber gets it clear. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Silvestre. Timber. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now Otto. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's deep. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard. Jupe. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. It's out for a goal kick. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Odo. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. O'Reilly gets into a good position. But that has not gone well. Knocks it out wide. That's Gerrard. And it's Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Timber. Modric. And it's Rijkaard. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Ball played for Rijkaard. Bellingham. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Takes on his marker. O'Reilly gets on his bike and on the move. And it's O'Reilly. Rijkaard with the foul. Camavinga. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And still we await the first breakthrough. Rijkaard. Now it's Yamal. Timber. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's bust on the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Persib Bandung with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Good chance here! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Played out towards the right wing. Otto. That is good strength. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard concedes a free kick for that. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played. Otto running with intent. Aims beyond the defence. Timber has the space to scheme. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Messi.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga can clear it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Well, would you believe that? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Raul. Substitution in
Kesip
progress.
Bandung now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Number 4, Modric.
Ronaldo is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Number 8.
And with that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
With the owner of a blue car.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Kimmich wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Oh, this is a great Shevchenko! Oh, and another try! Has another go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Shevchenko, rolls it backwards. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Camavinga. Gerrard. Messi. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That's been slipped through. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga with the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Another throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Knocks it into space. Great vision. Oh, that's neat. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Howson. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Dani Olmo. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Messi. Gerrard, played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Camavinga in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Nuno Mendes. Kimmich. And here's Shevchenko. Timber. Now it's Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Otto. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mendes clears without hesitation. Thuram. O'Reilly going forward. He's found a way through. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Juve. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard. It's a throw-in. Gerrard. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Ball is over the line. Messi. Neymar. Juve. What's going wide left? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. Gerrard. And it's Otto. And here's Shevchenko. Camavinga. And Neymar. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Gerrard. Otto. And it's Gerrard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gerrard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. Neymar. And Shevchenko.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rijkaard cuts it out. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Gerrard running with intent. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Gerrard! And we have our very first corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone for a throw-in. Gerrard. Gerrard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. Mbappe. Neymar. It's Camavinga. Half an hour gone in the second half. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Number 18. El Hadj Diouf. Coming on the field. Number 22. Bellingham. Number 15. Shevchenko.
So we have movement on both benches. Gerrard. Bellingham. And it's Otto. Can he get on the end of this? Howson does well to get it back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of.
He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
João Neves. Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Goes for a shot! Azar. And it's Azar.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, super find. And this is Shevchenko. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution in progress.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
And it's Gerrard.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Now it's Yamal. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements.
Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gabriel. Now it's Messi. Gerrard. Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Messi. Great ball, chance for a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Reflections on the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Messi. Rijkaard. He's picked his way through. And he's running through. Played back. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's neat. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gerrard gets flagged offside. Hakimi. Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gerrard. Messi. Now O'Reilly. Mbappe receives it in, takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. McAllister couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. That's been slipped through. Now Mbappe, he's through, and the shot! Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Short changes him with that pass. Otto. And it's Otto. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Otto. McAllister. Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Spread out to the left. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread it left. Ribéry crosses it in. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Otto. Gabriel. And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Gerrard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Verdonk. Totti. McAllister. Now it's Rooney. Timber calmly anticipates.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Gerrard. And he has been fouled there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Gerrard. Spread to the right. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Chelsea have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And a chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. McAllister. And it's Rooney. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Totti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Opts for safety.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's nice. Rijkaard. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rooney touches it back. Messi. Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's been shifted off it. Rooney, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Gerrard. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Gerrard. Rijkaard. It's Camavinga. O'Reilly. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Yehi. And it's McAllister. Otto gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Beckham lofted in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through.
Chelsea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. I think we're just about done here.
Gives it back.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Chelsea are down to 10 men.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 8. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And this is the big chance. Cristiano Ronaldo! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Otto,
descuento.
the man synonymous with solidity. Rijkaard. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's not an especially good pass, that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Things already rolling. Mbappe is onto this. Messi, and this is Messi. O'Reilly. Quality ball. He's not got that quite right.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho. That's good play. And it's Totti. Real chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Messi. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Ajax definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Ronaldinho. And the shot! That's got him rattled. Odo. And it's Bellingham. Gerrard. That's Rijkaard. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Gerrard with a real chance here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Messi!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Gerrard. And it's Del Piero. Bellingham. Half an hour played now. Messi. Foot in. And it's Totti. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. And it's Gerrard. Messi. Spread to the right. He is through here. And it's rising against the crossbar. Cleared without hesitation. With speed from back to front. Camavinga calmly anticipates. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. O'Reilly. Opts for safety. And it's Camavinga. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he shoots! Goal! A goal and a really telling moment.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho. Gerrard. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
How
would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Chelsea leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Chelsea definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And the finish! And that's a tidy finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And now he has two. Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy them.
Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Throw it. Rijkaard. Gerrard, the man that is tenacity personified. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
O'Reilly. Mbappe. Mbappe! Stam gets it away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And there's decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a quick one. Camavinga pinches it off him. Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. It's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos scooting forward. And that is out of play. Camavinga. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Ronaldinho. Totti goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. That pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been drilled in. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's nice. And it's O'Reilly. Camavinga. And this is Gerrard. Forlan. And now the breakaway. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Totti. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Chelsea can consider themselves just about safe now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rijkaard. That's a little off target. O'Reilly. And it's been played through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. He's had it taken off him. In with the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's come to nothing. Timber. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. That's destined for the flank. He has found the way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Del Piero. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Ajax have their second corner now. They've played it short. Dani Olmo! But he's left disappointed. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's been given away. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard with the clearance. And the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's got away from it. Oh, well played. Xavi Alonso, Van Nistelrooy, and it's Musiala. And Adams, Silvestre. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Can he get on the end of this? Pinches it off him. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Stood up well to him there. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zanetti. Done delicately. That's a little off target. Gerrard. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him.
Chelsea are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Otto in acres of space out wide. Adams gets across and deals with it. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Gerrard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Scholes. Bellingham. Yamal. And it's Otto. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Gerrard. Bellingham. Gerrard. Yamal. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Musiala. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Now it's Musiala. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone looking for... Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And they've got rid. Adams. Scholes, renowned for his long-range shooting. Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looking for the run, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. Now O'Reilly. Gerrard. And here's Camavinga. Gerrard. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe is onto this. And that signals the end of the first period. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's played in low. Adams. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Deftly away. Could be danger here. This looks promising.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
O'Reilly, he's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! And there's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Just one in it, and he shoots! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Odo. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Musiala. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Gerrard. And it's Camavinga. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Number 17.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Is number 18, Gerrard. Substitution in progress.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's found a way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Van Nistelrooy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Substitution.
He's got away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Manchester United, number 8, Scholes. Coming on the field is number 3, David.
Knocks it out wide. Camavinga. And he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, cracking ball. Adams is there to clear. Rijkaard goes sliding in. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Quality ball.
4 added
Gives it
minutes
back.
has been
He
indicated.
had nobody else to help out there.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Akanji deals with that comfortably. And he's there to clear it. He's got to throw in. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Steaming on goalwards. He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And this is Shevchenko. He's in a great position here. Now, who's going to be first to this? There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Timber. Camavinga. And it's Gerrard. Camavinga. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Messi. Great challenge. Time to perfection. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that was very necessary. Rijkaard. And it's Camavinga. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a throw. Chelsea are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Camavinga. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Timber. That's Gerrard. O'Reilly. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Timber.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's O'Reilly. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham makes a dash for it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice could move up a gear here. Floated through. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia proves just a little bit too strong. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. Rodri makes the interception. Yamal. Serginho. Marquinhos. That's Rijkaard. Camavinga. Timber. Gerrard. And it's Messi. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kvaratskhelia. Messi has it out wide and in space. Gerrard. Serginho. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kvaratskhelia. Vardiol. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Yamal. And it's Hakimi. Yamal. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tomori cuts it out. Serginho. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that is expertly dealt with. Gerrard. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now Otto. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's the end of the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Chelsea are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Shot could be on, and it's Rijkaard. Can he get it through?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Timber. O'Reilly. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Over to the right flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that was vital. Marquinhos with the clearance. Thinks one through. This tries a shot! Oh, good finish. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it.
Well, I think, Peter, the look on the opposing manager's face says it all right now. No matter how prepared you are, there's not much you can do about that kind of quality.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
O'Reilly is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Chelsea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Marquinhos. Otto. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Kvaratskhelia. Now, can they get him away? And he's worked it through, and he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Tomori with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that's delightful.
Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a promising position. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Nice looking ball. Marquinhos. And it's Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. It looks a good ball through. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi. Gerrard does well to get it back. Serginho. No way through. Bellingham. Forced to go back. O'Reilly! He's done very well to get to that.
O'Reilly really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that is a little undercooked. Serginho. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Serginho really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Number 5, number 20, Mbappe.
Chelsea are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Number 11.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Number 21. It's number 18.
Kvaratskhelia.
Number 17. Number 10.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Shevchenko. And here's Neymar. That's where it came from.
Minutes has been indicated.
And he's being shifted off it. Cools. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rice. And he's picked out the run. Rice. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Messi having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is the last of the action. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have it. Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Haaland. De Paul. That's Gerrard. De Paul. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta. Always goal side. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Romero. Goulet. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Haaland. De Paul. And it's Gerrard. Eze. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Haaland. Haaland's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nuno Mendes. Messi demonstrating his defense. And Batistuta!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. And the finish! And he's there to belt it away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Dunkirk always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Otto has it in a wide position. Otto made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Goulet. Just the keeper. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Dunkirk have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Eze. Eze. And that is not finding anyone. Gerrard. And it's Otto. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Eze. Mbappe. Now it's Goulet. O'Reilly gets a foot in and wins the ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Dunkirk are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Now this could be a chance. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! And he was there to get a... And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nicely aimed pass. Rodri. Romero. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. Goulet. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Haaland. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's had it taken off him. Hangs in. Eze! He doesn't look too happy with that. Messi. And it's Eze. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Changement.
Oh, nearly. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's Eze.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
De Paul. McAllister. Nicely spread. McAllister. And this is Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did. Can he finish? Fabulous from McAllister. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Back to within one. Interesting. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's a throw.
Changement. Le numéro 21, le numéro 17, le numéro 8. À leur
Rodri.
place, le numéro 5,
That's
le
a
numéro
deception.
11,
His
le
positioning was
numéro
spot on.
87. Attention,
Nuno Mendes.
changement.
Kokchu. Driving through the chance! And the ball's come loose here. Kokchu. McAllister. Big chance! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. There seemed no way back, but they are level. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Chelsea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos makes the interception. McAllister. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. João Neves. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that'll be the end of that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.